You are trapped in a glass jar sitting on the surface of Vohaul's control console. I guess there's not much we can do now since... Wait.
Sleep? Yes.
Yeah, let's do that. No way! You've already gotten in enough trouble in the past doing that.
Huh.
That's not true. Actually, it has saved
But
our
this is
life.
different. He's not the same man he was before.
Are you sure? He's still the kind of guy who would lick a power socket if necessary.
If necessary.
Can't break the glass, though.
What items do we have left? Do we have any items left?
I'll leave this to you.
Supporter, whistle, lighter, glass cutter. Glass cutter.
You think. Okay.
Yeah. Yay!
The newly cut pane of glass falls to the counter. Apparently, Vohaul doesn't notice. Okay, I'll make it... Since every time we did this before... Wait. Every time we did this before, they had a new message for it. So I'll just kill him.
Okay. Oh! You now know for a fact that less weight does not equal less pain at the onset of deceleration trauma. You've come so far only to die in a dumb way. What a geek.
I'll never stop being entertained by the many descriptions of how
Is that different from what you had before?
Well, they have the same description every time we do this. But
okay.
For every spot where you fall to your death, they have a different text.
That's true. And yeah, you're right. It is very entertaining. You're on the surface of a console. A large, compared to you, jar sits in the middle. A hole has been cut in the side. There are some vents near the back. Oh my gosh, we are on the famous console.
Yeah, he loves his consoles.
Yes, he does. Hard to see the rest of the console from this vantage point.
So we're not actually quite there yet.
It's too small. I say go left. Or whenever you're done checking stuff.
So there's a vent, but we can't quite see it.
Everything's so big. Oh well, there's a little on and off switch over there.
Guess we should maybe turn something on.
Hell yeah!
You are walking on another section of the control console. There is a large switch on the back panel. A keyboard is at your feet. Darn, Roger.
What?
He does have long arms, doesn't he?
He does.
And he wasn't even paying attention when we first did this with the glass jar. But yeah, tough luck. I guess his lardness got a little fed up with your meddling. You've been redesigned once again, revealing a permanent overhead view. You resemble one of those wonderfully colorful mosaics commonly found on windshields. Right.
He's all squish.
So let's try to not get squished this time.
I just saw alien French kisses on the saves. I remember that too.
We gotta see whether we can figure out what happens when you do this too, like when you don't avoid the French kiss. Okay,
sure.
So we don't want to get squashed. That's always the vent.
Oh man, you just squeezed in there so easily. Alright. And a little mini caution sign.
Yeah, for anybody who might enter there.
Small stature. Judging from those two hoses coming in from outside, you guess that this is the inner workings of Vohaul's life support system. A respirator pumps oxygen into his lungs, while a pump on the back wall forces blood through filters. Cut all that stuff off!
Let's do that!
There's also a sign on the back wall. Caution.
Do we still have the glass cutter? We do.
We do.
What? That's not true. It's not. We do
Porque.
possess something.
What did you type in before?
Oh, use cutter. Okay.
What other items do you have?
Maybe it's way
Is
easier.
that a button back there?
It is. It's a red button. You know the thing with red buttons, isn't it? You always have to press
You always
them.
press it. Yeah, of course. Way to go, Roger! You've just disconnected Vohaul's life support system. He's a goner without it.
So we've become a murderer now too, but on the other hand, we have killed so
Yeah! No,
many
I'm kidding.
Sarians in the last game.
That's true. They probably had families too.
Mm-hmm. They just reminded me of, what was it? Austin Powers. When he kills this henchman, he has this family.
Mm-hmm. It's like that in Rick and Morty too.
You can see Vohaul struggling to take his last few breaths. Not you again! You think you have won, he wheezes, but all you have done is to seal your own fate. Yeah, this is typical villain style too.
He did.
He reaches up and flips a switch on the far end of the console before dropping to the floor, dead.
Oh no.
Well, this is going to be the last we ever see of him, I would wager a guess. Well then.
So his plan turning a small backfired a bit. Just a bit.
See, this is why you kill the hero. You don't just keep him as a conversation piece.
That's true. For all future villains out there. The side walls are nondescript. The back one has a switch and two displays. You can see what they are displaying. Reduce or enlarge. Enlarge! Oh, reduce! Reduce! Oh my god, that's hilarious. Back into your little snow globe.
By already being in a miniaturized form and setting the beam to reduce, you are now too small to exist. That wasn't too swift on your part. Too bad.
Oh, that's hilarious. Now it's mini Roger, non-existent Roger.
Yeah. This is kind of like the ending to Ant-Man.
That's true.
See, it was everything came before. They just had it in these games.
Indeed. It's so funny when he types. He's so fast. But he's faster than a lot of people I know when they type. And we're back. You're once again reconstituted. That is a word. This time to the correct size. You notice that the clones are gone. Oh no.
That must have been the button that he pressed.
Oh no, not the salesman. Let's blow him up. Let's blow him up. Vohaul's dead, hulking slab of flesh is loosely arranged at the base of the chair. How wonderful. Search bods. Ugh. He's like, come closer.
So for one last jump scare.
Mm-hmm. An examination of his repulsively turgid fabric-encased mass reveals nothing other than the tubes which supplied him with blood and oxygen. You do notice the letters SHSR written in pen on the back of his left hand. Is that the code to stop the salesman? Okay, go to that console over there that's flashing.
Mm-hmm.
Stop the salesman.
That's going to be it.
Okay, never mind.
You see a screen with some text on it just above a keyboard.
Oh yeah, SHSR.
Launch countdown. Okay, abort. Obviously this is gonna be SHSR.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Now nothing can go wrong anymore.
Oh dear gosh. The fact that you're saving. Let's do this.
Well, Roger, you found one more way to snatch humiliation from the jaws of heroism.
He was so close and so young.
And so dumb. Okay, these stairs are actually somewhat tricky. Huh.
Ooh. This looks cool.
Okay, 40 minutes until meltdown, a synthesized voice cheerfully announces. See, this is a difference to the first game where they don't tell you that you are on what, like a 15-minute countdown at the beginning? You are walking through a clear tubular passageway which seems to wind in and out along the outer perimeter of the asteroid. There is a box mounted on the west end of this tube. That's exactly where we are standing, that red thing.
Yeah.
The box is actually an oxygen mask receptacle. It is currently closed.
All right.
You open the box and, noticing an oxygen mask, remove it and close the box. So, is it? Yeah, it's there. It's in the inventory.
All right, we got it.
Man, I'm getting paranoid towards the end because if I forget anything, we just have to go back.
Ooh, yeah. Save. Save like crazy. Oh, this is cool.
That's a nice view.
Yeah, it looks sick. You're walking through a clear tubular passageway which seems to wind in and out along the outer perimeter of the asteroid. The planet of Labion spins nearby. It's spinning. You can see evidence of the decaying orbit of the asteroid. The exterior of the asteroid is heating up from ever-increasing collisions with atmospheric molecules. The glass tubes will not bear this heat much longer.
I was just wondering what actually caused that, but maybe it was this button press thing as well.
We should dip soon. Oh no! Ah! A section of the glass tubing has fractured from combined stress. The pressurized atmosphere rushes for the relative vacuum of space. Oh no. Due to the effect of the air rushing by you, you get out the hole. The air in your lungs is sucked out, and you find it impossible to get more. Hence, you struggle, but die. You only had 230 points anyway, no big loss. Oh. Oxygen mask.
Guess so.
Not today, space!
No longer needing the mask, you remove it and stow it for later. Okay, this is annoying.
Alright.
I just turn the sound off. You hear the sirens blaring. Also, I set the volume far too loud this time. At least the in-game volume.
My goodness, the simplicity of the pixels of this game are astounding.
Still doesn't look like today's pixel art. I think I said it before
No.
that when I see a game using pixel art nowadays, retro pixel art, you can always see that it's not original because they don't put as much effort into it, I guess.
I guess not. I don't know. But I like how simple it is here. Like you get maybe two or three different colors for shading, and it's just like, all right, let's go with it.
At some point, I wanted to count how many colors there are because I think this must be, what is it? Either EGA or VGA. No, either CGA or EGA
What's that?
coloring. Well, back before we had all these fancy graphics cards, those 3D graphics cards, there were ones that could only do normal graphics and they were connected with a certain amount of colors, like, I don't even know what it's called, but if your computer did not have a graphics card, I think it was monochrome. Then in
Is
the
that just like
80s,
grays and whites, blacks, and all in
wait,
between or something?
I'll take a break here. Just because we only got 40 minutes and we got to get out here in time.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I'm stalling.
No, wait, let me just think. So I don't even know how this works properly, but I remember that at some point there were those CGA graphics cards. They could do a few more colors. Then came EGA, which I think could do 16 colors. This should be it, 16 colors at once on the
All
screen.
right.
And only after that we got the wonders of VGA with 256 colors. Who could ever need
Oh,
more?
so beautiful. Such a simpler time.
So I got a surprise for you now.
Okay.
You were wondering about the alien French kisses, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, I just remember I saw it on the saves, and then I remember because it was based off of Alien, right?
I actually tried to figure it out, what
Uh-huh.
happens.
Uh-huh.
See, this is the save I used, but I think in the end I switched to this one. What happens
Okay.
when you let the alien French kiss you and you don't do anything about it?
Okay. You're suddenly racked by excruciatingly violent pain. It feels as if your body is trying to turn inside out. Oh. Oh no, he looks like he's in so much pain. What? And it's not even like one of those little serpent-like alien creatures. It's literally like a humanoid form coming out of his chest. Anyways, after gaining freedom from its flesh fortress, the odd little alien runs away, leaving you lying on the floor like a used, oversized placenta. A darn tough yet unique way to go. That should teach you not be sucking to not be sucking face with alien beings in the future.
It's not like he was asking for it.
I know. Oh man. Imagine that in real life, dude. That would suck.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I wonder what we missed. We still only have 230 points.
Can we finish the game without getting 250?
Yep, we can. There must be something, some little things that we could have done, but we didn't.
I see. All right.
No idea what it was. Any curiosity you may have harbored regarding the menacing metallic pest will now be satisfied, as you have drawn too close. Your attention is attracted to a decal on the front of the machine. It says, "The Vohaul Maromatic." This rouses your curiosity. Suddenly you note that each and every bone in your body feels as though it has been transformed into molten matter. Never slow to catch on, you notice that you are cooking from the inside out. Now, this is a pain that lingers. Every drop of moisture is purged from your system by the intense heat of the internal barbecue. Your dehydrated composition makes it impossible to continue. Better luck next time, Roger.
As always.
This is just such a brutal and cruel world.
I love it.
So the first thing we're gonna do is turn down the speed
Okay.
so we can actually beat him. Wait, so what we can see is that there are, what we should be able to see is this.
You're in a section of hallway. On the back wall is a bank of 4 escape pods.
Yeah, that
How
sounds
convenient.
kind of like the thing we want, but we gotta be faster than this thing.
All right. What's his cycle? Where does he go?
He always goes straight to us, and we can't kill him.
Okay.
So we better be faster than him in escaping.
Okay.
There are buttons next to those escape pods. Whoops, I was too fast.
Bam, right there. Okay. Ooh.
No!
Oh no. Ah!
Okay, this is gonna be it again.
This not only tests your typing skills. Actually, yeah, this tests how fast you type. And
Just
your
imagine when you're
placement skills.
one of those one-finger typing people.
Ooh, the peckers. I like to call them the velociraptor peckers, like click, 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 click. That's like my dad. Go, 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 go! Yeah! The robot has apparently decided that it is permissible for you to be here since you are in the pod already.
That's some pretty arbitrary rulings.
Atta girl.
So we got like 35 more minutes to leave. Upon entering
that
the
true?
escape pod, it should be, if they say 40 minutes, that should be as much time as we have.
Oh.
Which is kind of fair. You can figure it out in 40 minutes, I would think.
I would think so, yeah.
Upon entering the escape pod, you quickly take your seat. Let's see how good I am. 35 minutes until
Nice.
meltdown, a synthesized voice cheerfully announces.
She's a Time Lord.
Turn sound back on. You are seated inside one of the emergency escape vehicles. Before you lies a control panel and a viewport. Always enjoy the scenery. Through the viewport, you can see portions of the asteroid breaking up from the intense heat due to orbital decay. It's only a matter of time before you burn up with it. The only outstanding feature on the panel is the clearly marked launch button.
All right, let's take a lunch.
This is way easier than all the other things we had to figure out. Warning! Emergency escape. Vehicle launch sequence has begun.
Emergency lunch? A sandwich?
I thought you had food already.
I eat a lot. Actually, I don't. Anyways. Cinco. Cuatro. That's pretty cool still, actually. Now go into hyperdrive.
It's just an escape pod, though.
Phew! You're going to have to stop cutting these escapes so close, Roger. Well, you must feel pretty good right now. You stopped Vohaul from carrying out his threat of salesman infestation, ultimately destroying the twisted scientist himself. You also managed to save your own skin. And just look at that score! Pretty darn impressive.
At least we got like 240.
Oh, wow! 240 out of 250. I mean, I don't think that's that bad.
Yeah. Still makes you wonder, what are the missing 10 points?
Suddenly, a warning signal draws your attention to the oxygen meter on the front panel. It reads low and dropping fast.
Who built these
Oh,
pods?
I know, right? People who don't need oxygen to live.
Looks like it.
This is just great. You knew it was all too good to be true. You have maybe 5 minutes of air left. Well, Roger, it was nice knowing you.
Man, I want to check out what happens when you wait 5 minutes. I mean, of course he'll die, but what will they say?
So did we have to put on the mask before getting into the pod?
We only used it in this tunnel, and after that he takes it off automatically.
All right, can we put it back on?
We could. Oh.
Bien idea.
Unfortunately, as you begin to put it on, you notice that the tank is empty. Sorry. That would have been too easy. Now you take the time to view the interior of the pod in more detail. You see a sleep chamber against one wall.
Wake me when you need me.
In that case, there's not much to do. Ah.
Can you go to sleep? Can you, Sleeping Beauty?
We will, but nobody will come to kiss us awake, as you will see in the next part.
Not even an alien? Damn.
Don't want to spoil the intro of the next one, although you know that one already.
I know the theme song.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm still looking into getting a Roland MT32 simulating software for my DOS box, so I can make it sound as cool as it's supposed to, but let's see whether I can figure it out.
All right. All right.
You turn back the plexiglass cover. Not that way. Still the same message.
Goodbye, Snow White.
You make the split-second decision to enter the sleep chamber. It seals automatically. Soon you are overcome by a pleasant drowsiness. This is certainly better than suffocating. You begin to drift away into a deep sleep with the satisfaction of having accomplished your task. You've come through in the clutch and you deserve a nice long rest. Now if someone would just pick you up somewhere along the way. So long, Roger, and thanks again for saving your people. And that's it. Wait, this is the 250 points. Now we got the full score.
Oh, what the heck? We got everything! Internet high five! Woo!
High five!
It happened. It happened.
We let this run for a while.
Nice!
And maybe we'll see you again in the next part.
At least stick around for the opening song because it is really catchy and amazing.
It is.
Yeah. Well, that was fun, man. Thank you again.